Hey guys, this is AMX. Today I'm going to be talking about I really don't have much actually. I'm just going to show you all 4 gameplay, commentate on it, and that's about all I'm going to do. So let's start off with my AMX 1375. This tank is actually one of the few tanks that I rarely see in games. So to talk about this tank, what is good about it? The burst damage is quite fast, and it also hits quite hard. You also reload your magazine quite fast. If you compare that to something like a Street Wagon 74A2 or a T71, you are able to actually reload faster. But the main issue is the time it takes for you to output all your shells. It takes you 4 seconds to output all 3 shells as compared to the T71 or the Street Wagon's 3 seconds. But you reload in 10 seconds, which kind of makes up for it. So that here you can just output your shells faster. You can output more shells in a shorter amount of time, but require longer to out, which is one thing. Also, another thing that I forgotten to say, this tank only has 6 degrees of elevation angle. So yeah. Anyways, this game I actually rushed. I should have just waited to start. I spotted the IS to craft out. I wanted to get all 3 shells out. That was my mistake. But nah. You'll see it's actually beneficial for me later. Anyways, next I wanted to get more shells into the craft out. I got 2, got my 3rd one in, and I knew I could reverse in time. He missed his shell. He didn't focus all the way, which was a benefit for me. I bounced off the upper plate. I couldn't be bothered to shoot anymore, so I just reloaded my clip. And I thought, how could I actually help? I didn't notice my comment there, so I was like, you know what? I was still playing passive. I didn't look at my map. I thought the tiger was behind that bush. That's why I was playing quite passively there. Anyways, I pushed up, noticing the combat was alone, and my combat decided to stop there. Why? Just why? But what happened was, I screwed up my driving there. I wanted to shoot in the air, but you know, sometimes you can't hope for everything. He got he shot, so I knew I had a bit of time to just hit shot. So 14,000 damage. 1400 damage, quite high, and here is the comment. There goes him. I knew I couldn't get another shell in before I couldn't get another shell in. That's why I reloaded my whole magazine. Actually, should I stay here? You know what? I just got the magazine. I wanted to get a few shells into the low plate. I looked at that shell. The first shell into the BK. I actually thought, where the hell did that go? What? It looks like it hit the upper plate, not the lower plate. Anyways, here I was just running away, just trying to reload my clip. And my great dragon comes in. Right, drives up that wall. Well, next thing I did, I saw my command was retreating. I wanted to push the craft out, but I knew that the DK was here. So I pushed the DK instead. Got a throw bounce. Missed my second shell, and just shot my 3rd. I didn't notice the tiger being AFK. It was actually kind of one thing. I pulled behind cover, rushed out, shot. Since I knew he couldn't push me in time, reloaded in my clip. I knew I could reach the Panther before he could actually... I could reach the Panther by the time I finished reloading, which was why I reloaded my clip. This is when the 10 seconds comes in handy. Noticing the Panther, I just pushed up on that Panther. Noticing he has the 7.5. So I just started shooting him. 450 output there. Just push up behind. Make sure he couldn't hit me. But then I made a mistake here. I took a shell, but yeah. flipping out. He missed, so I just pushed up here. So I was like, okay, I can do this. He shot the floor, which was actually kind of good for me. Shoot, and I got the kill. That was quite low for the last shell, but it still works for me. The amount of damage you see me do here, it was actually quite high already. Especially for tier 7 light, which doesn't have the best reload, which has one of the best reload, but doesn't have the best damage output. It practically, I don't know why, but people call this a budget T71. I've seen the stats of the T71 before. Yes, it has more gun depression, it has practically almost everything better. But the thing that makes this tank actually better, in my opinion, is the clip reload. 10 seconds. As compared to the T71's 11 seconds, I do think this tank would not have actually done, the T71 wouldn't have done as much damage as this tank here. Also, the Tiger one here, he was AFK. So yeah, I didn't know what to say. But anyways, 3,500 damage. This is high enough, in my opinion, for a SP1, but not really a AMX 1375. Shot 26 shells, which, by the way, I only load 27 armor piercing, and I've not shot any high explosive or armor piercing composite rigid. Efficiency, if you look here, I only targeted 4 tanks. 2 heavies, 2 mediums. Perfect balance. I didn't have premium time, but yeah, I would have earned a lot. Awards, I got Mastery, Ace Tanker, and High Caliber. That's about all you need to know. Let's move on to the next one, which is the Panther 2 on Castilla. Quick thing before I actually start this. Before I talk about this game. If you actually like this, or if you want me to change anything, I don't have a microphone, so I'm using my phone microphone right here, which is the same microphone I use for recording my audio on the game. So if you have any feedback, feel free to tell me. But anyways, I didn't look at the lineup. I noticed there was 3 DDs, 3 heavies, and 1 medium. I'm the only medium, so I was like, okay, you know what, time to push middle. I tried to push up and I failed. Yeah, they've probably known by now, since I normally use that spot as a grill, but yeah, I'm still an idiot. So yeah, this is me in a nutshell. So I decided to take the long way around, and I actually wanted this position at the start. And I also noticed, I was like, I wanted to snapshot that IS-8, but nope, no shells in, so I was like, just push. I pushed up further, I was spotted, I didn't care. I thought the WZ-111 would just shoot me. Got a free shell, the guy had engine fire. Poor guy, but he was a complete baka. You'll see why later. First shot in, I said he was on 34 HP, so I wanted to load the HE, but I was like, okay, well, not gonna risk it. Just gonna see the time. The SU-101 actually wanted me. So what I did was I actually bounced that shell. I didn't know how he didn't pan that. It's either he hit my track wheel, which he didn't, or he hit my what was it called? My manlet, which he also didn't. That was literally me playing my Panther 2 as a snapshot, as a pickable tank. Like, what? I just pushed up, I was like, what should I do? Noticing he was on 289, I just decided, you know, I pushed that guy to 2 damage, so yeah, I will just accept that. I wanted to get a shell in, but yeah. He's the fucking middle. He's the intersection. So freaking hell. Rewatching this is kind of depressing. But anyways, I pushed up against the Motion. Also, both kills were mine. I just pushed out against the Motion. He wanted to shoot me, but I was like, I shot his hull. I knew he didn't have enough aim. His aim gun is too poor to actually get a few shots into me, and he decided to do that. One mistake he did. No, I got one mistake he has done. I wanted to Resanya, but you can't really get what you want. He then decided to push me. For those who are wondering, I'm never going to call that thing an IS-8. He shot, missed, I just shot him in return. Since I knew my reverse speed is fast enough, I could just run away. But this time I knew there was a tank behind me. And I didn't notice, but I just noticed the Waffenträger. Decided to try to save that Waffenträger for as long as possible. Since all I really can do is just spot the enemy. That's why I tried to keep the Waffenträger away from the enemy. So that's why I was targeting this T-Dan. Pushing aggressive on the T-Dan. So yeah. But anyways, I knew the last two mediums were definitely on A. So I decided to push back via the bridge, but instead I took a quick left turn. We'll see later. But anyways, I was just driving. Didn't have any care. Until I realized I was okay. At this moment I was like, oh shit. The T-54 is already at my hurry. I should help him. I should help the hurry. And then I just crashed into the rock. I wanted to get up to my speed, but this thing has very poor acceleration, but great mobility. Deciding to push out, I wanted to hit the T-34, but could not. I decided to pull out a bit more, tried to hit the T-54, but nope. So I decided to pull down. Kind of a bad mistake, but meh, take whatever I could. Hurry calling for help. Yeah, help has arrived. So don't worry. He wanted to shoot me, I missed. He shot the Hori instead, which was kind of good for me. Because I can actually get a shooting, which isn't a positive trait for him. The T-54 I noticed, I was like, okay. If there was any chance of me helping my team, I should actually try to track him. Shooting the T-34 again. He shouldn't have moved to get a shelling. Shouldn't have moved. Because if he did, like, he would have missed pretty much. So yeah. Right here, 1721 assistance damage with 3271 if I'm not wrong. With 3700 damage. And if I were to do the math, it's around 19 shells. 4000 damage. Which is around 21 shells. Yep. But then I penetrated only 18. Poor guy. And I almost doubled the KV2's damage. Awards, I got Ace Tanker and High Caliber. Also, most of you may notice I don't get anything from this. That was because this was recorded on 5th of September. Not after the 20th, right? No wait, it was 12 days, so that means not on the 25th of September. So that means I don't get anything from this. Next, Panther 2 again at Goldville. This time I was top tier. I knew what I was doing. I didn't read the lineup again, cause yeah, I was going to get a cup of water. Me being me, I'm always thirsty. So yeah, that was bad. But here, I came into the game late. I noticed I was just looking at my team. Noticed the T-34, T-43 pushing aggressively, and then I just noticed he took a quick right turn. So I was like, oh, what do I do now? So I was like, you know what? Might as well just push aggressively. I actually calling for help. You already have a 320. I got shot by the Panther. I decided to push into a position which I can hold down. Shot that Panther. In return, he actually got one. He hit one shell. I'll give him that. But he actually lost his HP. I wanted to use my gun depression to shoot, But yeah, kind of barely missed. I was like, wait, spotted someone. Oh, ISU. You are next. So I just got a second shelling. Pull back. Push. Got a second shelling. 188. That was quite good, but not really the best. I wanted to push, but I was like, wait. I just realized the lightweight was pushing this way, so I decided, you know what? I'll just wait for the lightweight. Looking around, making sure I have map awareness. And I was like, oh shit. I couldn't aim in time, so I decided trying to push here, but nope. I hit the rock. My set life. But then I noticed the Panther. I got a shell into his lower plates. He wanted to get a shelling, so I was like, you know what? Get you. Since he lose more HP in trading against me, I saw this guy, I was like, I somehow hit that shell. That was a very weird shell that I hit. But you know what, I'll take it. I knew, okay, I could get a shell into his turret. I didn't care about the ISU though, since he was using a 122mm instead of like instead of the 152. So yeah, I pushed, shot at T-54, he missed, I tried to ram him, yep, failure. I just turned, shot, tracked him. Damage his ammo rack. The T-43 just ammo racked that guy. Poor guy, dude. Poor guy. Wanted to get a shelling, boom. Right at the bottom of the tracks. Mates! Can I please hit our main armor next time? Thank you. Wanted to get the kill, but nap. I thought I could HG. I was a complete idiot, by the way. I thought I could HG. It means that ISG was behind cover. So I thought, you know what? The Panther is still here. Should get a shell, but nope. Knew the Panther was still here. So I was like, okay. I want to spot this. I want to find this guy. Spotted him, I was like, okay. If I hit his man nut, he would have out-reloaded me and killed me. But now my adrenaline is popping, is out, so that means what I can do is just pump the damage. It's down to 100 meters. Yeah, farming a bit of free damage. Cause this guy was AFK. Farm damage, why not? It's free. And I just got the last 28 damage. 10 shots left. So, yeah, not really a bad effort. 3,000, a few, probably like 2,000 something spotting assistance damage. So, that's kind of free. By the way, right, this was my second last game to get the E50. We just saw in my garage. I mean, if you look at the statistics, 1,500 assistance damage with 3,000 damage dealt. And this was a mastery, which actually surprised me since I was like expecting this to be a first class. So yeah, if I had just hit the lightweight and maybe hit the Porsche Tiger, I would have probably gotten a Confederate. But beggars can be choosers. Yep. Anyways, I got a mastery and patrol duty. Last game. E50 at Canyon. This is one of the hardest maps to actually play with a tank that is that is meant to be play aggressive but doesn't have gun depression. This is mainly for the spot which I'm going to is actually mainly for light tanks that have a lot of gun depression, i.e. the Sheridan or the T92E1. T49 is also another one which you can choose. I was playing the E50. Yep, I don't turn on cameras for my teammates because they don't deserve it. I wanted to push left, I was like, you know what? I'm going to rethink. I was like, you know what? Time to push B. Since I wanted to get an early spotting, and the reload is perfect. It's perfect. 8.8 seconds. Why can that not be my reload for the Panther 2? It was a joke, by the way. Anyways, I just put up. Like, what can I do? Notice the D34, I decided to try to hit the trick. Hola, missed. And when the Type 59 came out, I should be able to get a shell in. And I noticed he was running, using my third person view. So what I did was I just shot him in the ass, put back. Noticing the mouse gen, I was like, oh shit. Oh no, he missed. So okay, well great. Should have 80-15, cause I couldn't get the mouse gen. And not worth actually going for the Type 61 also. I should put out, oh wait. I can actually just stay here and just get a few 3 shells in. Right here is when the suffering starts for my enemies. I put into this position. I noticed the I didn't notice the WZ at 112 though. 112-2. Wanted to get a shell, but nope. Tried to load the HE, but I was like, that was a negative trade there. Could have maybe gotten a 200-300 shell. No matter how, right, that guy would just do more damage. I just loaded that shell, just hit. I knew that the motion would just keep targeting me. So if my T49 would just keep provide. Because like, when I got shot, I was like, wait, who the hell hit me? Like, how did the 112-2 hit me? He doesn't have enough gun depression to work that location. So it's like, you know what, target the AT-15, shoot, okay. Somehow got tracked. Right here is when I need to play more passively. He shot me, he should have known the armor. It's 300mm on the upper right away. And with his position, it's around 390 something. I decided to stay here wait till I get the opportunity to hit a motion in the turret. I tried, throw it there. That was a big rip. There goes our Type 61. I was like, okay. Time to hit since this guy is not looking. Aim in, shoot. I didn't load the composite though. Should have if I saw his turret tricks, but nah. Couldn't be bothered. Behind, I was like, okay. But anyways, I was on my own. Tried to snap that shell, bong. Hit him in the full collar, which was actually a good thing. Since that way, I wouldn't get spotted. I decided to shoot, blind fire. But since he didn't have his view range was decreased. Ricochet! Well, I always like to keep trolling around when I always be sarcastic when I get a ricochet. Go back. Hi, T49 mates. Mate, I'm literally sitting here and you say hi to the T49. I wanted to get a HE, but I was like, you know what? He's pulling out sideways. I should just go pirate. The PTA actually thought he could get a shell into me. So I was like, okay. Well, to that since this tank has quite good mobility and power to weight ratio, you can actually play aggressive. This is when I was like, okay, you know what? PTA, you're next. Bonk, hit him in the tracks. If I didn't hit him in the tracks, I would have probably... I was kind of in the side scraping position. He hits my side. And the Tiger 2 came in time just to get that last shell in. 4,473 damage. And not really a ram, but... yeah, this is quite good. It shows you the firepower of the tank. You can actually get out the damage. Gotten a Ace Tanker, Confederate, and Spartan. I have to say, this thing was at least helpable. Not really the E75 though, but the Type 61 at least pushed aggressive with me to a position which he can work the ridge line, which I couldn't have, but I provided early spotting. I could have just ran there, but I chose not to. So yeah, 18 shells, 15 hit, 2 throw non-pans. So yeah, 1 on a weak spot by the way. Efficiency, yeah, I literally hit almost all their tanks. The only thing I didn't hit was the... I can't remember. Wait, who was on the team? The ETS. 73k earned. Plus my ammunition resupply is 20k, dude. Bruh. How is it? Why is it so expensive to run a tier 9? My K91 doesn't even cost so much. Mates. Consumables 5k, okay. Provisions 14k, not really too bad. XP earned 10k from the combat. And with my boosters 16k. Awards I already shown y'all. So yeah, that's about all the games. So yeah, just going to open my last crate before I leave and getting bullshit out of it. But anyways, thanks for watching. This will be Javex signing out. Goodbye.